Welcome back, everybody. Named Lava Lasagna. I was mentioning that I would like to do a quick little, maybe three-part video about some of the PC games that I owned. I'm trying to collect. My father gave me these games as a gift on one of my birthdays I had, and he knew I liked collected video games. I have a good collection of video games that I already started, and he's like, you played a lot of PC games growing up, so I have this whole case for to give you, and it is a lot of the games that he had um, while I was growing up, and more games that he has found. And the thing is there someone in here that I don't remember because they are just like the no cover. But what was cool though is you can find things such as finding Red Alert 2, Command Conquer Red Alert 2, both the Allied and the Soviet disc. And I don't think the artist is in here. But it's always fun to find games like that in some of his collection. My dad was he's a big collector of sorts. Um, and so Command Conquer was a big one that I grew up on. And then we were at one of those antique stores and had a bunch of like PC catalogs back in the day, PC Gamer, and old PC games. And one of them was the original World of Warcraft BattleNet 2 edition, with a sneak preview of Warcraft 3. And the thing is, I always check to make sure that the disc is in good condition. I mean, even the front looks pristine, and the back looked pretty clean as well. I always like making sure all those are good. But yeah, so finding stuff like this at an antique store is really, really cool to find, including finding like a Sega Sonic CD game. Um, and it's very cool seeing like the original like 90s and 2000s still having like the back cover. I enjoyed this as a child seeing games because basically like games like this you'll be able to see it through another viewpoint, seeing like what it should look like and more. Like the previews was basically to help carry on the hype for the game. Um, Duke Nukem 3D I got for $1. I got it at a yard sale, and this is the user guide. But it's also it's the complete edition with the crew in the back, and it has the credits on the back of the case. Sorry if there's the screen in front of me. Let me just turn the screen off. There we go. So you have like all the stuff in the back there. It has a little booklet, and I like finding booklets because basically then CIB you're completing box editions, and you have your table of contents in there as well. And it's such a huge thing because to find a complete in box or in case in a sense, Duke Nukem 3D is very rare for me to find. And to find it at a yard sale for $1, I was like, that's super cool. My dad also gave me Half-Life as well as one he gave me. And this is in almost pristine condition. It's a little bit of scratches in the bottom. But with buffering, all the things you do with it is just pretty cool. I like a lot of the Sierra titles. Sierra titles were a big thing as a kid. Clive Barker's Undying. I don't know what this game's about. I've never played it, but it looks like a first-person shooter horror title. Um, I'm not really sure what it is. If anybody in the comments below, let me know what this is. Clive Barker's Undying. I'm tempted to try looking it up on COG or GOG. Sorry. I use GOG in my spare time to look for games that are like from my childhood, and a lot of them are like you would go with who remembers Gizmos and Gadgets? That was a big one when I was a kid, big one. And then I also got from ENA or EA Sports, not ENA, EA Sports, Deer Hunt Challenge and Bass Championship. So really good titles. They're the standard, discs and stuff, but it's really cool fighting games like this that are again still your complete in box with manual. Discs look amazing. They still have the registration still in them. And what's even better is EA had tons of these titles, right? And the more you try to find stuff like that, sometimes you'll find like a hidden gem that never been published, or a gem that is like something you remember as a childhood, going, "Oh, this is really really good." Um, like games like this, the Battleship game by Hasbro, and Hasbro Interactive with 95, and it has like the other exclusive titles that are on this as well below, Scrabble, Risk, and Monopoly. And this is from Windows 95. And a lot of PCs these days don't have the capability to play these old titles. But I tell you what, though, these games back in my childhood were the thing. I grew up playing games probably in the, like, I started playing games when I was like 4 or 5 years old. So, yeah, roughly in that general period. And there's also titles such as The Incredible Machine. Now, this game was very very fun as a child. My dad is a huge he's an engineer, and he loved machines. And the thing that's funny is, to run this game, you have the disc, but also has on the back MS DOS 5.0 or Windows 3.1. Who remembers MS DOS? First off, in the comments, please give me some MS DOS love, because MS DOS was a thing that was a big key factor in the gaming world when I was young. And MS DOS, still to this day, I believe, is one of the coolest program, components that help continue the style of gaming we're looking at before. Was it Commander Keen? Revenge of Wolfenstein, Chip, was it Chip or Chips? Something like that. MS DOS had really really good titles back then, and they kept you on your toes the entire time, and I loved it. And this game Machine, the Incredible Machine, was Sierra Originals. Really really cool. Find these right here. And again, I have a lot more I can show, including some complete inbox games, or, the titles that were my dad's favorites. And we're only literally halfway through the bottom, and we have other titles to go through. But this is all I have for this stream, or this this video. Sorry, I keep streaming a lot. Anyhow, what you're getting is raw, uncut footage of me just discussing my games. And if you want to see more of this stuff, leave a like, comment below. Don't forget, if you would like to, also please subscribe. We're going to be doing a cooking stream every 500 subscribers. So if you want to see a live or even just a cooking video, check it out. Subscribe. There's some cooking videos on here, I believe, as well. TikTok has some as well of my stuff. So if you like this, again, please leave a like, comment below. I love you guys. Have a laugh in life, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace and love.